it that so many of us love singing so much, but to pursue it as a profession or as a hobby is so scary that we just don't do it, or we struggle for too long until we go ahead and do it. Some of us even hide our voices and are afraid that the neighbors are gonna hear it. I personally was afraid to sing. I was offered free singing lessons when I was 16 years old and I turned them down. 5 years later, I'm spending every penny I have on singing lessons and beating my 16-year-old self up big time. So stupid. Singing is scary because it's important, because it's significant. And here's what happened when I decided to work on my voice. It was after the third lesson I ever took. After leaving my teacher's house, I spent the 10-minute walk to the bus station running because I had so much adrenaline in me and so much excitement I didn't know what to do with myself. And it was so strange and so familiar. It took me a little bit, but then it came back to me. I have felt that way before, and it was when I was in love with this guy, and then we finally kissed. So it's wanting something really bad for a long time, and then having it. It was love for me, and it was a dream coming true. And I waited 21 years to make it happen. And I'm not the only one. In fact, half of the students that I get, and even more of the emails that I get, are about people who have been waiting decades upon decades, 30 years, 45 years, 60 years. I got some students who were 70 who have waited until then to start learning how to sing. They have always wanted it, they always loved singing, and they have never dared to do it. All those people wasted half their lives or more knowing that they were craving this. And they deprived themselves of that dream. Why? To not bother the neighbors? Come on now, don't do this. Don't waste time. Singing is intimate and intimidating because it's you. It's a part of you. It's your self-expression. Which means if you hide your voice, diminish it, criticize it, put it down, you are doing all of those things to yourself. And you are slowing down as a person, as a whole. Don't do this. Go learn to sing. You are entitled to a voice, figuratively and literally. A really good way to get going is with the online course Make Singing Click. We're going to get rid of all kinds of mental and physical blockages that are in the way of good singing. You're going to get some personal feedback from me, so go ahead, check it out, and I will help you get the joy of singing back. Or maybe for the first time. Who knows? Enjoy singing.